Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Okay, let's get this truck out of here. Let's get out of here. As one shepherd said to another shepherd, let's get the flock out of here. So, let's go for it. We are going for it. Here we go. Wow. There's flowers in the tree. Oh, there's somebody walking around. Good God, look at that. Oh my God, no, sorry. That. Look at that for a view. Oh my God. Wow. Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yes, we're where are we at the moment? We're in Greece. I've almost forgotten. It's been a couple of weeks. I do apologise, but I've probably been a little bit longer. Yeah, we're in Greece, and I believe that we only need to do one more place because there's only 12 that's marked, even though there's more than 12 because that would be 12. 13, 14, 15. So I'll be honest, there are more than 12 places in Greece, but yeah, you only need to do 12 to get the achievement. I think they added a few more in, actually, to be honest with you. I noticed that there's a new DLC out at the moment of the Greek mythology, which is quite nice. I like a bit of Greek mythology. And somebody's asked me, though, very much, apparently the next one's going to be Nordic states, so I'm going to guess it's all up here somewhere. It's going to go further into these guys, which should be cool. They'll be breaking further into where are we? This is Norway, isn't it? This is Norway, this is Sweden and Finland. So we're going to see more of this area up here in the next DLC, which will be kind of cool, actually. But at the moment, we're kind of right down here, the bottom corner, the furthest we can possibly be on this side of the map. We've got roads down here. So. Yeah, we're right down. We're right down at the bottom anyway. Yeah, we just got to do one more to clear it all off. And as I say, I really want to do. Do you know what? I need more time. If you can find me more time, that would be great. I can't believe I've only done 46% of all the roads. I suppose that's the case though, even with all the driving that I've done on this. But I need more time. That's what I need. Everybody needs more time, don't they? And if I had more time, I'd record more videos and I'd be able to do more Euro Truck Simulator as well as doing things like Motor Town. If you're watching that, you might quite enjoy that. Actually, it's a bit slightly different from the driving of a beautiful new Iveco S-Way, but slightly different than the Euro Truck. But I think you might find it quite fun. Anyway, we need to find a job. So let's find a quick freight job or a freight job in here, round here. Let's see if it takes us somewhere in Greece. Now, where do we want to be? So let's have a look at the names. Let's see if we can find any that's similar to this. There's some in Belgrade. That's no good. What's this one? That's that way. That's that way. That's that way. That's that way. These are all not going very well so far. They're all going the wrong direction. They're all going the wrong direction. Right, I'm not going to do any of those. I'm going to just drive here first so that we can score off Greece, and then we'll see what we can do from there. So we'll go for a quick drive. We'll bring up the world map, and we'll tag this city here or this town somewhere there. Oh, it's a good 3-hour drive though. It's no small drive, but anyway, we'll give it a go. There's also a new Volvo in the game, which I think we had a quick look at, but we didn't actually buy. I quite like the way this game works though. They seem the way that they're getting a chance now to look at the older vehicles is through the used truck market, which is kind of cool. And by the way, that I hate to say it, what a start to the game. That is, without a doubt, a pretty cool view of the truck and a pretty cool, visually stunning sort of, well, there's a boat going past. Look at that. I mean, what, you wake up in the morning and this is what you find. It's fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. I do like Euro Truck Simulator 2, by the way. I think the one thing that might put you off a little bit off Motor Town is that it is less, the graphics are what you call low poly. It's just written by one developer who's written the whole thing, He's got a couple of graphic artists involved, so there's a couple of people doing the low poly graphics, which is low polygons basically. Low polygon graphics. Need to stop and wait. He's got one person doing that with him. So let's get outside again. Look at that. What a beautiful. What a great looking truck that is as well. Anyway, yeah, he's got two other people, doing the low poly graphics, which might put you off a little bit from the game, but don't be put off. There is a whole ecosystem and management of delivery and other things in it. It is quite phenomenal, realistically. Oh wow, I forgot how lovely and high up you are in a truck. It's been ages since I've driven it. I'll be honest. I will be honest. I do love. I love a Euro Truck Simulator. But I do want to play some other games because I've been sort of trying to enjoy some of my sort of hobby of smaller indie titles, and they need the love. SCS Software as a I hate these brandings, by the way. They do it based on numbers. As a B company, not quite an A, not a triple A or not an A, but a B company as such. It's based on financial value, by the way. As a B company, they are a phenomenal company. They really do a great job with what they've got. They're amazing. Oh wow. Oh, there's a chance to do a video. Look down the bottom right hand corner, right? It's GPS. So GPS, and we've got a speed, which is on the top line. We've got speed 30 kilometers an hour. We've got our gear, which is A8, followed by the damage to the truck. There's a little bit of damage because I did do some ramming into things because I'm very stupid. Followed by the fuel, which is quite low actually. I didn't realise how low it was. Followed by the sleep or fatigue. It's a little bed that fills up with blue, then goes red, and then usually I fall asleep at the wheel and crash into stuff. It's not very good. Followed by the envelope, which is really underused. Should be used to every time you sleep. You should be given a chance to do a special transport in the area you're in. I just still can't believe that's not in the game. I keep talking about it, and one day it will be. But also the time, which is 9:52 a.m. And below that we've got the waypoint flag, which tells us where to go. So we've also got the arrows where we're going, and of course old Helga giving us a sort of instructions of where to go. But I can see on that map there's a little camera just near the F5 sort of zoom in thing. That is somewhere we can take and go and do a little do a sort of lovely panoramic of the area, almost a drone flight across. So I am going to go down there, and we're going to give it a go. It says I can't go that way. Apparently I can go this way though, so put the indicator on. We'll go this way. I love the sensors beeping because there's things left and right of me. It's very good. Look at it, the center screen there. That's kind of cool. It's a very good game, this one. I'll be honest, it's a very good game. Through the trees. Let's smash some trees over. Wow, that is narrow. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Isn't this a beautiful looking place? It's a combination of the sun and other things. Tell you what I found interesting recently though. I was looking at where's this thing at? Can I turn in here? Yes, I can turn to the marina. It's very tight, but I can turn in. Look here. We are through without any damage to anything, which is good. Let's go to the marina and do this. Just do this now. But there. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Ah! Let's do that. There, it's right in front of me. Go, go, go. Oh, look at the arcade. Little mini rides for kids. Cool. Little Ferris wheel as well. That's awesome. Lady in a bikini over there. Anyway, let's push the button and let's go for it. Wow. Seeing the sights. Anyway, I was saying to you, I was looking at some interesting places. One of the driest places on the planet is in Chile, which is in South America. And Chile kind of goes up and down the the western side of the South America. So it goes up and down. And it's really weird because a big chunk of it is a national park, which is very lush because it kind of goes a really long distance. So it goes from what would be what would be hot and dry down to sort of more lush sort of forests and sort of Amazon rainforest type stuff down to sort of the coast at the very bottom. And there was an article about how dry it was in this particular town, and something, it always amazes me. I brought up the old Google Maps, and oh, look at the seagulls, that's cool. I like the seagulls. The Google Maps, the strange birds though, they love the human beings, don't they? Oh, look at him! Oh, and her taking a selfie with the phone. It's a phone box. It's cool. Anyway, it's extremely dry. So they've got this beautiful land further down, but they've got this desert that they effectively live in, and I really wanted to know what it looked like. So you bring up Google Maps and then you jump onto the land. You land in the place. I can't remember what it was called, by the way. So I jumped into the land and sort of zoomed in on the ground where it was. And apart from being a lot more people than I expected to see on the road, it was really weird because it was so dry. So there were little bits of road like that where that palm tree is, but not enough water to water it. So they'd have like one plant that somebody's actually watering in that one plate, and the rest of it's just like dust and dirt sort of flying everywhere. And although it's tragically tragically dry in that sense, there's obviously a thriving community there, and I'm not sure what their main source of income from there is, but there's obviously a thriving community. And it was funny. There was some teenagers sort of standing on street corners. What were they doing? They were playing more than anything else. They were sort of kicking a football around, and it was kind of cool. It felt like, although it was one of the harshest places you could be, the same time it was quite nice that people were able to. Yeah, I'm watching this lot. I'm going. You'll just have to stay there. Yeah, it's just a harsh place, but people were surviving there. It always amuses me where the human race can survive in these kind of sort of arid places. We're in the Arctic and we're in other places, but it was just such an interesting place. But Chile's really kind of caught my attention in the sense of how it looks as a place. I don't know much about politics or anything like that. It's not something I researched. I just looked at the interesting. Yeah, there we go. This one. Wow, these roads are beautiful. Really nice. Do you know what? We need more levels like this. More levels like this. But yeah, I don't know much about Chilean drug government and politics of it, but it did just strike me as, that's perfect, let's do this. We need some of this anyway. Fuel. Are you going to move? Seriously? Oh yeah. Yeah, it just struck me about the Chilean government. Chilean sort of place. It just looked cool. I like the fact that, as I say, it's a national park that they've got there. I reckon €1,000 worth of fuel here. No, only 400. That's fair enough. Not had a chance to do much in the way of personal driving. I did a little over the border into Scotland and then back the other day, but not an awful lot. Nothing to write home about. Oof, God, I can feel it pulling, by the way, pushing on this road. Oof, steep road. I love the attention to detail, though. I think it's probably one of my favourite additions to the game. I think the effort been put into this is just phenomenal. They always put effort in, though. SCS Software, they deserve it. A bit like the indies who, I've been playing recently on my channel. They deserve credit for what they've been doing. Their stuff is good. A little bit simplistic, possibly. A little quick to. I'm just gonna go because he's waiting for me, I think. A little bit simplistic sometimes, the games are simplistic, but sometimes that's great. And they're very pickable play, a lot of the indie games I've been playing recently. You just pick up, play, and go for it. And they've got some with subtly larger things. If you like ones with great soundtracks, though, that are built into the game, you do need to try that Keep Driving. It isn't really about driving, but it is about driving. It's that teenage story of something of the 2000s, where you're driving, to a gig in your parents' car that you don't mind, or something that you bought that's slightly broken. We've all got stories of that. I think if you're old enough to remember that kind of stuff, that's slightly broken, and you're just making it across a long journey across. I think it's a sort of equivalent of the United States, but not quite. And you're making that journey across, and it's got some really good music that's attached to it as well. I do recommend having a little look at that. It's very much a roguelite. I know that's a very overused term nowadays, but roguelite. So when you buy parts of the cars and you fit them, they stay for the next game, so that you can improve your chances of finishing the game and doing the whole thing. It's to be played over and over. It's got sort of those elements of a sort of, I guess, deck builder where you've got sort of take cards and you build with that. So it's got all of those features. This is absolutely blooming phenomenal. These roads are just blowing me away with their looks. Look at this. Oh wow. Yeah, go inland in Greece. It's beautiful. But yes, so it is very much a sort of roguelike deck builder with a phenomenal soundtrack. It's not quite a car game because you don't really drive; it drives you. And the events that happen in it aren't kind of like aliens arrive and you have to blow them up. No, it's more like I've got to deal with my fatigue. I'm tired, or I've got to stop with the police. Things like that. I've got to stop for a second. Hang on, I've got a call coming in. Let me just wait for a second. I'll come back to you. Hang on 1 second. Oh, hang on. Oh God, I can't push buttons. I've got to do two things. I've got a call coming in. All right, hang on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had one of those. I had a phone call, but basically from my garage to tell me that, remind me that I had to be in on Monday. So unfortunately, I cut the poor lady off as well. So I feel a bit bad for that. Cut her off by mistake. Not because I was trying to get back to this, but because I walked somewhere where my Wi-Fi doesn't work, and my Wi-Fi calling then killed it. So it's Art Mobile's wonderful. I accidentally cut off the poor lady while I was doing that. So, but yes, I know my car's going in for a service and it's MOT on Monday, and I'm getting a horrible little Igo courtesy car. They're dreadful. They really are. Honestly, I don't know whether they're really fuel efficient, but they're just pretty awful. Anyway, what was I going to say? So I'm just out of interest though. Where have you seen the news in that the EV car market is starting to stagnate? I could have told you that was coming because they took the incentives away. So they basically told businesses you can have massive tax incentives, which is usually the driver for most business for doing something financial, of course. So because they've taken away the massive incentives, and that's for home drivers as well, the sales of EVs is sort of falling through the floor. But nobody's wanting them anymore because it's cheaper as well. Your insurance is cheaper with another one, and now that they're putting tax, certainly in my country, back onto the EVs, I kind of half expected it. It's one of these sad situations where I'm not adverse to the idea of putting batteries into something if it's it kind of matches the current sort of, I guess the environmental damage from it is so much worse with an EV with the lithium mines, and unregulated lithium mines at that. So that's the big problem for me. Because people die on unregulated things, unfortunately, and they're accepting that as normal as an EV driver. You have to accept I had to say the inconvenient truth that if you drive an EV, you're probably helping some dictator somewhere with his sort of. There we go. With his cash flow, it really does work like that. Have you noticed how the mirrors darken when we go in underneath the shade? That's kind of cool. Anyway, it's kind of one of those things. I kind of feel hybrid is still the answer. I see the hydrogen engine has been approved as well. A hydrogen engine from, can't remember who it was. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, that's good. So they've approved a variation of a hybrid, a hydrogen engine, which is a plus. But when it comes to vehicles, I feel that they would have been better investing that incentive for electric vehicles in an incentive for better, more fuel efficient cars. I think that would, or vehicles in general, because that's what it's about. It's about burning the fuel. If you can make them super efficient, why would you want to? Why would you? And then back it up maybe with EV technology for cities. This is your hybrid concept, but you should have been backing the right technology, if that makes sense, in the right time. We're not quite ready for it. I think last thing I heard about EV technology is we were doing salt technology. It is without a doubt it's a thing. Which is apparently better, so than digging out lithium, vast quantity of lithium. I'm not sure how the principle works with salt, to be honest with you. I do like to try and keep up with the technology on these things, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. I've got the cruise control set. I've not got the adaptive turned on. You can turn that on in the game, to be fair. We've got an hour and 28 minutes game time-wise to get to the destination, which is cool. Get a nice little movement here. Police car, stopped a wagon driver. Everybody slowed down to review what was going on. It was a very nice truck. Watch this car just pull in front of me. Yep. Making me apply the brakes. Oh, very good. Speed camera there, by the way, on the side of the road. Just over to the right. Let's keep going now. On and off for that white car in front of us. Oh no, changed its mind, swerving backwards and forwards over many lanes. I saw a video of a little short video of an American truck driver, so big American truck, and somebody, like a little bit like that gentleman there in his white little car, swerve without any kind of doubt, swerved across the front of him, just as coming off like here, swerved across the front from two lanes, and then decided that he wasn't happy because the truck driver beeped his horn to say, look, honestly, you nearly get squished, and then decided to brake check the truck driver, and the truck driver comes to a screeching halt and just manages not to hit the car, and followed by the person sitting there endlessly blocking the road in front of them with their hazard lights on to try and prove some kind of sense of, oh, well, you shouldn't beep at me when I come swerving across the entire road sort of scape. It's pretty bad, really. It really is. We're all trying to get somewhere. There's no need for that, really. No need. I heard that one roar past there, by the way. Roared past the end of the road. It's was watching somebody has built a new variation of the TVR Cerbera, which was a car that basically you never got to take back because once you drove it for a bit and it killed you, it was very hard to take back. So that somebody's built a new version of it with 1,000 brake horsepower, which sounds utterly ridiculous, and I believe it is. I watched a video on it, and I thought, really? I mean, I'm not a massive car person. And I love the truck stuff because I've been doing it for a long time now. But I'm not a massive car person. They get you from A to B realistically, and although I appreciate a beautiful looking car and I appreciate a car that may be a bit quicker and more powerful, I do appreciate that. I don't really know the difference. You know, I'm not gonna see from the corner of it and go, oh, that's a Toyota, or that's a Vauxhall or something similar, or that's a, you know, it just doesn't. That's not the kind of thing. I grew up with sort of. Oh shit! What was I thinking? I was thinking I'm in the wrong lane, and I thought those things would give. They do not give, those ones. Or if they do, they didn't give for me. Wow. They did not give for me. And that is a man who smashed into everything. Look at this, sideways on the road. Yeah. That was a last minute choice to go down the right road. I think I could have gone miles the wrong way if I hadn't done that. That was a massive mistake. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I'm not a big car person. I don't go, ooh, I want one of those. I mean, I appreciate them. I'll be honest. I do appreciate a good-looking car. Yeah, I'm pulling in front of you. We're going this way. Here's this town. In theory, this should ping off the last. Oh God, that was close. What the heck? Madness. Beautiful out here, though. I'll be honest, it's beautiful. It looks great, doesn't it? I turned the lights off there by mistake. I always keep the side lights on, so, or you know, as I'm going. There you go, 12 cities. There's the achievement. And it's a gold achievement, of course, because nobody goes around all of these DLCs. It's really weird. Who's buying the DLC and not driving around it? It surprises me. Right, okay, let's see. Oh, there's a question mark here. Let's go to the question mark as well while we're at it. Let's do that. I'm going to cancel the little waypoint off in a second. See if we can get to this. Oh, wow, look at the size of that tyre. Looks like a little side road right here. No, it's not that one. Turn that off. Or is it? There's a DAF. It's here. It's this DAF dealer, I think. I think it's here, down here. Ah, it's DAF dealership. Yeah, the bottom. We might as well open it up with broken car yard beside it. Honestly, I like it. I like the. Yeah, you found a dealership. Hurrah! Let's go into DAF and do a spin with our Avico. Yeah, I'm going to have to reverse though, because I'm going to hit that. As much as I want to think that I could take that turn, I can't. Right, okay. Let's stand over here. Oh, there's a man just genuinely walking over this way. Look at him. Where are you going, man? Just having a walk over there. Where are you going? It's a very positive walk. Right, okay, let's bring up the menu and let's see if we can find something to do here, because we need something to do. We need a little bit of at least one journey here out of this whole thing. Let's kill that and let's see whether we can get in the freight market, whether we can get something from here See what I mean? There's still 5 more places to go to. Where have we got? No. Oh, there's one. Just a little one. An hour to get it. It's right near where we are. It's a urgent delivery, and it is nylon cord. Yeah, let's do that. And then next time I play, sorry, apologies, can't guarantee it'll be next week. Next time we play, won't be too long, hopefully. It will be, we'll try and do a longer journey, or we'll start a longer journey, and I'll definitely do 2 weeks worth then, if that's going to be a long journey that we need to do 2 weeks. Has it not accepted that job? It hasn't. Sorry, that's me not accepting the job. Here we go. That one. Set GPS. Lovely. Right, let's go get the job first. Let's do that. It is cool, though. Look at it. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. I mean, there are so many shots I could take this episode of cool stuff, including sort of trucks and scrubland. And I know it's not exciting. It is. It is, I promise you. The scrubland stuff is cool. It's the effort they've gone to make small details and back alley, dealerships of DAF and stuff like that. It's just very, very cool. I am tempted to think that we should fix the car, the truck, but at the same time, it's not complaining too much. Did a lot of damage, but not a lot of damage. Right, we're all good to go. Let's get out of here. Just round the corner anyway, the place we want to be. So let's go down here. Try out the speed. Gently does it. Straight down here. Yeah, we'll get there in an hour. It's a very old sort of 60s and 70s style. Yeah, I love this. Look at these little tight alleyways. Through the trees. Look at that. Look at that for a view. That, honestly, it's pretty damn cool. It is pretty damn cool. We're just in the middle of nowhere. It is so cool. Love it. Where's the place we're going to? It's here. It is here. Is it this yard here? Right at the very end? Or is it here? It is here. Look, it's this yard here. This is going to be a test. Just getting out of here is going to be a test. This sounds brilliant. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. There's another one going to the same place. No, we want that one. Slightly worth slightly more money. Right, okay, let's have a little look and see if we can find where our trailer is. It is there. That's cool. Right, okay. Let's do this then. And then we'll do the rundown of how you do this. Look at the concrete wall. The attention to detail, the fact that that brick here at the top, or this bit here split at the top and come free, where it's probably around some breeze blocks and there's a bit of barbed wire around the top. It's kind of cool. Right, okay, back of the truck we have this thing called the fifth wheel, which is that horseshoe shaped thing, and we have to basically push it into the pin, which is the bit that dangles down underneath the truck. So it's to basically push the 2 things together, the coupling. I've got advanced coupling turned on. It was something suggested to me ages ago by a chap called Mark. He'll be in the comments. Mark, hi Mark, and so many other people, Bobster and Hatman, great people. Yeah, they suggested a while ago, and it looks like there's another entrance to this. Look, that might save me a lot of hassle. See, there's another entrance there. We'll have a look at that in a second. Suggested the advanced coupling, Mark did, simply because. Oh, I'm so good at this now. Because it was going to be entertaining back in the day. But I think I see that. I don't know which is the best one to go out of. I feel that if I get the right angle, I can go out that way. But anyway, let's press the Y button and watch the legs go up. The legs are going up, and we're engaged. We are ready to go with our truck. This is good. Look at this. Flipping brilliant. Right, okay. I think we do go this way. But I think we use all the space. Again, something suggested to me by everybody who follows the channel. I've suggested that I take it, use the space of a place to do it. So this gives me I'm going to go at the angle here. Hopefully the truck trailer will straighten up as we. Whoa, that was close. The truck trailer will straighten up as we go straight through. Yeah, it will. Right, okay, let's go. There. And we're out. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. That is going to be the shot for the next video, I'm telling you. That is the one. That is so cool. Trundling down a little side alley like this. Wow. F3. Okay, so we've got 140 kilometers to go. It's 2 hours and 13, which means it's actually not the easiest of routes. If it's that long, it's going to take a while. We're going to make a left at the top of this road. Come to a nice halt soon. We'll see what's coming. Yeah, there's our traffic density kicking in. Details in the description below if you need to use that yourself. I'm going to push out here a little bit, see if somebody will let me free. Come on. Thank you. Try not to hit you in the process, because you've come... Oh, you are. You're going to get hit. Oh no, I genuinely think that we probably just ripped a hole in his bonnet. Looking in that mirror, I think it was close. I don't think we hit him. I didn't get any kind of feeling that we did. Normally, you get a feeling that you've struck a vehicle. Look at this. Honestly, it's really cool. I am loving every second of this. Yeah, Greece is definitely a great bit of DLC for anybody who wants it. There we go. That's me. That's using my entire total lack of influencer power there. Oh, I can't believe that's somebody's job, talking about. So I suppose that's what tellies used to do years ago. When you used to watch the telly, and now we all watch sort of YouTube and online. But I suppose that's what we used to do back in the day. We used to watch the telly, and we'd be influenced by fantastic sort of bits and pieces on the telly. Oh, you must buy a George Foreman grill or something like that. That's what they used to do anyway. I don't think you do it nowadays, but it's what they... I've lost this car. There it is. Right. I need to stick to this side of the road. There's rail tracks going everywhere. This is delicious. Central Greece is really interesting, and the roads are horrendously bad, but at the same time horrendously good. It's amazing. I'm going to stay on this side because it looks like I can go round by this dome thing here, which has got a photographic thing as an option. I don't have to go the roundabout. I can go this way. That is so cool. It's so lovely and full of flowers as well. I know you're talking. You want to be a rough, tough truck driver, but I'm loving the flowers as well. Got to enjoy the scenery. Got to enjoy the driving. Got to enjoy the driving. As a friend of mine said the other day, not miles per gallon, but smiles per gallon. That's what you've got to get. Smiles per gallon. I think it's rather nice. It's a rather nice little statement. And I get lots of smiles per gallon in this thing. It's a nice truck, actually. This is the base model of the S-Way. We didn't get anything extra on this. I've a bit of a thing for driving base models, and I really like the idea of base models. That truck, by the way, is still calling my name on Auto Trader. I genuinely can't drive. It must be absolutely garbage, though, because nobody's scooped it up as something fun to look at. It's probably a terrible model. Don't go near those tiny little sleeping policemen. They're absolutely devastating. Solid steel, those things. Gonna smash your truck into pieces. 128 kilometres, 1 hour and 54 minutes. I am making a... It says I need to go over here. I went over, but I nearly smashed into that car. Do recommend. There's a few things I always recommend with Euro Truck Simulator, and they're really from things that people have taught me. One of which is that, yeah, definitely to change the traffic density. You can do that from in the description below. Other thing is the advanced coupling definitely adds to the game, the sort of the gameplay. It is cool. And what else makes a real difference as well is using the mirrors like that I'm doing. So I'm moving my head left and right by sort of using a controller to look in the mirrors. And although it's more difficult to do, because it is quite difficult, and if you've not got some kind of eye tracking thing, it is actually much better for as part of the gameplay. If you really want to be immersed, that's the way to immerse yourself. I always try not to be outside the truck too much, but I need them for some of our pictures for our sort of blue sky. So if you need pictures for blue sky, that's what I get my pictures from. I love this game. I really do. I think it's great. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like for me, my YouTube channel has been going for blooming donkey's years. And it's been going for, well, it's just gone 10 actually this year, my YouTube channel. I don't think it was anything for like 2 years, and then there's stuff, and it's stuff. It's just general stuff. It's like me playing, It's like me and my daughter playing Minecraft and things like that. It's very much been a play channel ever since. And then you get it's interesting because then you get like this. People have liked it, and if it wasn't for Bobster, I probably would have never gone back to Euro Truck Simulator on the channel. But Bobster said, "Can I do another video?" And you know what? I'd forgotten how much I loved playing the game, so I went back to it, and I still do. And as I say, I'm trying to kind of balance life and playing the games I want to play. It sort of came back to it. And recently, I've had a lot of people looking at my Bus Simulator 18 videos, and there's been a lot of people, thank you, re-watching those and making comments, and I think guessing wanting to do more. Problem with Bus Simulator 18, I think, did you see the problem with it? I mean the big problem with Bus Simulator 18 is it's like one mission after another. Now there's nothing wrong with the missions, but I assume there's a point where you control the bus management of the city. But to open it all up, you have to complete all of the missions. And one of them was a blooming maths puzzle. It shouldn't have been that hard. I don't even understand why it was that hard. Maybe nobody was expecting to get that far, and my customer's expecting me to be there shortly. But maybe nobody was expecting anybody to be there that long. Does it make sense? So they didn't expect anybody to actually have to get that far in the game. They were just selling it and expecting to sell another one later. And I still think that Bus Simulator 21 is not a particularly good game. I don't know if it's improved since. It's not been a while. I mean, it's one of those games I should go back to and try again. But I mean, my sense of gaming is very much I like the almost the casual nature of Euro Truck. However, I do feel that there are things that could be added, like that sleeping thing with the envelope. But I like the casual nature of it. You can pick up and play, and you can go and drive in Greece, and it's beautiful, it's lush, and it's gorgeous, like it is right now. You know, I like the casual nature of that. I like my indie games that are short and repeatable, so that you can play them again. I do love those. I've got so many roguelike, vampire survivor-like games that you would blow your mind. I literally have, I must have, you know, 35, 40 of them, and with the odd exception, they're all pretty good or have their own little way of playing, and I like those games. They're quite a lot of fun. I think I'm going to come off here. This is what I'm coming off at. Hang on, what's going on? Oh God, we have. I'm going to go have a look, and then before I make a decision on what's going on, I'm putting the hazard lights on. I'm going to come this way. Come on out. Okay, let's make a decision here. I think we can squeeze through, and there's none of those really sharp things there either. So I think we're going to go for it. This is where we want to be. I'm going to go for it. We're through. Dreadful. Really naughty. What's going on up here? Let's have a look. There's a crash, 2 cars. I think we can get through this though. Yeah, there's people standing around. Hopefully it's not too bad. There's police officers. Ooh, that's bad. That is bad. That's bad. That is pretty bad, peoples. Look at that. The rear-ended at speed. Might keep that as, that's a possible reserve for picture for the whole thing. Let's go. 13 minutes. Yeah, I'll get away from the side of the road. There, shut up. There we go. We're okay, people. We're okay. We made it. A fire engine there. We squeezed through. We managed to squeeze through. Janet B has just made about €2,000. Not probably the best of scores. But you know what I will say about this game is that once you've actually achieved sort of a couple of million euros, that's really the financial value of the game over. You can pretty much buy anything you want at that point, and that is where the business element of it ends. Whereas I think Motortown, once you gain more money, and it's about pure capitalism, so it's like owning all the vehicles and stuff like that. We like a bit of this. It's a bit crazy. Don't hit me. Love the flowers in the middle. A bit like that Chilean place where they had like one flower in the middle, but it was all dry, unfortunately. Here we go. Come round here. Building here. Some machinery for tarmacking. These weird lights, I'm not sure what they mean. They're a crossing. You'd think maybe if somebody crossed it that they would activate, maybe? Don't know, it's a bit of an odd one, that one. Oh, here we go. Yep. Go, go, go. There's a donut-y thing in the middle of here. And need to be over a lane as well. Looking in the mirror. In here. Very dodgy looking bit. Love it. I love the broken boxes, the rust on things. It's brilliant. And there's somewhere to sleep, which is perfect because that's what we need. The bed's nearly full. Bed's nearly blue. If you look down the bottom right hand corner, the bed is nearly blue. We are almost... There's the place we need to be, up here. Almost out of time. But we can sleep in there as well, though, which is really good. So we can go in and sleep and repair, which is even more important. We might do the repairs, actually. Hopefully some of it can be done for the insurance. Because I'm an idiot. In top mirror there. A button. Sure, let's park it around the back. I'm up for that. What do you think? Can I get round the back, though? This might be just an inch. Just to make it simple. Again, I'm going to go with my lovely friend's choices with this. You know, Mark would say, you know, use the space, have a look, see what you can do. And he's right. We should have a look. We should see what's here. There are obviously vehicles around here. But we might just get lucky here, and this just be a nice slot in. Yeah, we're going to get lucky here. This is just going to be a slot in. Look at this. So we're going to go in as much as we can at an angle, and hug the wall. Try not to hit the rails of that. Go straight on forward till we're really close to this in the first place, and then we're just going to reverse back once the whole thing's straight. Watch. All the way. All the way. Perfect. Okay. A little bit to the side. Get it a bit tighter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a nudge. And then straight. Perfect. Yep. Couldn't ask for better, realistically. Well, it's a little off at the back, but it'll do. It'll do. There, put the legs down. And legs go down. And we get excellent, because we did well on that one. That was a quick journey. And now we have somewhere to repair the truck. We'll do that first, I think. We'll repair the truck. And we will go for a sleep. So let's go back to drive. Oh, hello. What was I doing there? Right, so there's a truck repair in place and a sleep in place. They're right next to each other. Look, it's just over the way. So we'll go around here. A bit too fast for my own liking there. Is there a wall between the two? There may be a wall between the two, so I might have to go around, out and back in again. But I can park in there later. So let's go out and back in again. Let's get this thing repaired, because I've been an idiot. Go. And round here. Beautiful. Nothing like a back alley repair shop. Oh, stop. Right, A button. Right, let's have a look at the service. What are they going to suggest? Oh, what did I damage that was bad? Let's do service recommendations. Yeah, I got to repair the engine, the transmission. I did loads of damage to the chassis. Yep, not surprised by that. Cab. Yep. And the wheels. So all the money I made, plus another €6,000, is going to repair this thing. Let's just do it. Let's repair it. There's some minor wear as we go along. We've barely done any kilometres on this, though. 1,397, sorry. Wow, nothing. I like the colours still, though. I like the colour scheme. I think it's pretty cool. Right, exit. I don't know why I'm clicking confirm. Okay. Back to driving. There's a nice V-cup in part there. Now let's go around the corner and we'll get rested for sleeping. And hopefully back soon with another episode. I love this game, and I will not stop playing it, but it might not be every week, and I apologise for that to those people who like it a lot. Okay. In we go. Let's find a nice place to settle up, possibly next to this truck here. Settle for the night. Didn't see much in this town. I think they've probably got loo facilities here, but that's about the size of it. Nothing else really. It's like a little shed there. That could be a trucker's shed for all we know. Could be a loo over there, maybe. Somewhere to have your bait. But we'll be well stocked up. I've probably got some stuff in there anyway. So let's stop the engine. Let's press the A key and we'll do on the controller. Let's sleep for the night. That's 1 o'clock. I'm going to sleep again till this morning. Cool. Ready and rested. 2 long nights. A whole long night of sleeping. And probably investigating this little town. Anyway, I've been your host, RealGenericDemon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.